Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Mike J Plays some more PGA Tour 2K23. It's the beginning of a new season in CGA Divisions. This is season 2 under the new rebrand of CGA, and it's event 1 at Blue Heron Bog by Honey Badger Hacker, which is a par 72 4-pin black and white tees, firm, fast, clear, and morning, 6,900 or 7,379 yards, and that's what we're playing on. We're playing the 7,000 yardage, pin set 4, medium, west winds, firm, and fast. Let's get this underway. This is a pro society. It's the only pro society left I'll play in because I am refusing to leave the society until I win it. In my first season, I was in Division 2, got promoted. Then I've been third, second. So always a bridesmaid, essentially. Never quite managed to win it. I have won the division outright, but then you have a FedEx Cup style playoff at the end, which I then duly lost. So let's see if we can have a good drive. Up the middle, super fast. That's going to be off the left-hand side of this fairway, unless the wind brings me back and I get a fortunate kick, which I do. So it's on pro. It takes me a while to adapt to pro, to be fair. I know it sounds weird, but when you play on master a lot and then drop down, it's a little bit trickier. Do I de-loft? I'm going to de-loft this with a bit of spin. Hope it gets there. Got to try and calm my swing down.
Hopefully we
the
get
de-loft has kicked it up a little, but as long as it holds that plateau, we're in good shape, and it does. So last season I started week 1 with a -7, and on pro really you need to be shooting 12 to 15 under around. So that really killed me. I still finished second. But here we go, 155 green speeds. Let's see if we can make an opening putt. I've left that out. I've hung that out way too wide there. That's a misread on my part.
This one's a 4-foot putt. This putt's tracking.
So we open with a par. As I said, you can't really afford to par too many holes on pro. Not with the players and the caliber in this division. There will be people shooting 18 under, 17, 18 under. So 900 through 10. Chris 74 Jones, I believe he was the winner last year. I lost him by 1 shot.
Careful of the wind out there.
Which was infuriating, to be fair. So I'm not going to try and drive this. Play it down this left-hand side.
Great swing.
Somehow got to slow my swing down. A little bit of adrenaline pumping through me for the season opener. I'm going to have to loft this up and spin it. Maybe not that much. And that should be on the money. Should just sit, which it does.
I'll approve that. And this one's for bird.
And we should punch our ticket with a birdie on the second.
This putt's going.
Which we do. I have to wait for that power bar to disappear. I cannot play with the power bar. Sadly, they have it switched on in this society. I'd rather they had it as open, so you can just play with it off. It slows me down, waiting for it to disappear. Just distracts my eyes. 175, playing 176 into a 7-mile-per-hour wind, so playing 183. I'm going to deal off the 179 through the wind.
Nice, pure swing.
It's a better swing. The deal off should take it and kick it on. And it should just roll up to the pin. Perfect.
Oh, that'll do.
Don't need to wait for the bar to go on that one. That's a straightforward putt. And we're 2 under through 3. And a par 5 up next. Let's see if we can get back to 4 through 4. One thing I need to learn in this pro division is eagles are key. I don't make enough of them. But as I said, this is the only one. I was playing in 3 or 4 pro societies. I've dropped completely out. I'm concentrating on my master game. I've got I'm in an alt-shot competition. A fantasy course match play competition. Oh my god. The group, I'm screwed. I got 2 plat players, both of them ranked inside the top 100 in the world. Noob job and even prime on the Xbox. So normally I fancy myself in those competitions, but I am a bit of an underdog, which is interesting. Not spent too much of my time in the opening rounds as an underdog. In the latter rounds I normally face the plat players and then Even though I'm a plat player, I'm not at some of their levels.
Setting up for our third
But
shot.
yeah, how do I put this? It's a tricky putt, mind. But yeah, tough group, man. Tough group. I know even Prime's a world-class player, and I know Noob Job is. Oh, that's unfortunate. That was for the eagle, but we tap in the birdie. All right, 3 under through 4. The usual suspects are there. Sir Archibald, Chris, Vintage Tech. I think they've all won a season since I've been playing. All of them put me into second place. I wonder if I can deal off the 5-iron and get it up there. Nice strike. This is all about my read. The deal off should kick me up and left. Is it going to kick me up and left enough? Oh, is it ever? That's a glorious shot.
Doing all right, hitting those greens today. Well done. Boom, and that's your
yeah, so I don't know if I'm going to advance on my group. It is fantasy courses though, so shit can go wrong quickly. And if you're not on the money, on the master settings, you can have a disaster. And we all know Matty loves a layup. So can I clear this? Should we go for it? Let's go for it. We all know I love a layup. Oh, that's unlucky.
Yeah,
What a ballsy
nice
shot. Such a thin fairway to play for, though. And we ain't getting there now, but we'll go for it. We'll go for it. Now I got to kick over this bunker and then kick all right. Kick up. Now go right. Not bad.
And you've done yourself a service there. We're back in
I
the
did do
fairway.
myself a service, John.
Okay, third shot.
See if we can chip one in. No. Not bad.
Hey, I'm liking that one. Nice chip.
But in the old shot match play, which is also mastered in the 1981 Society, so there's also a league in that society. We are unbeaten, 5 through 5. So that's going well. Me and my partner, Geordie Boy. Let's try and make this green, shall we? I don't know if we will with that wind. We're going to give it a go. Give it a go. We just need to clear the bunker.
Now give us a nice little fairway lie.
Kick. Oh, we're not getting the luck of the kick. But I should run right. It should. Whoa, that took off. Didn't realise that was running downhill past the hole. That's my bad. And this could be a missed opportunity for a short par 4. I didn't take the due care and attention needed on the approach play. See if I can make a putt.
It could be a good one.
No, tricky putt that.
And this one
all right.
Par. And
5 under through 7.
Still for you after that hole.
Just get to 7 at the turn if we can. Vintage Tech 12 under through 12. These boys, there will be someone who shoots 18 under every round. I've done it. Chris does it. Vintage Tech does it. Sir Archibald does it. Peloton 88 does it. All the boys in the group.
Nice.
We always, one of us has a good day.
Okay, second
As I said, it's a top-ass division, but it's all about being consistent. I like to think I'm pretty consistent with my play.
Nice. That was the club. All right, this one's about 9 feet.
But I'm fully recovered from my cold. Those of you who've been following the Matty J dramas, my back is still knackered and I'm still waiting on my operation. And that's a nice putt. But yeah, other than that, life is good. It's the weekend. It's the freaking weekend. About to have me some fun. Just got to get this done. I've still got to play a couple of rounds in early 1981s, and I'm in the final of the CGA. So the CGA guys run quite a lot of events, and they run a master tournament. So if you play on master, get involved in the CGA master event, guys. I am battling it out in the top 6, I think, for the season in their FedEx Cup. So I made the playoffs, then we've been reduced round by round, and we're now in. This is going to kick right into touch, isn't it? Hold the fairway. Oh, is that held or is that ducked off?
Not great, I guess, in the end.
Oh, that's cheeky.
Up here just in the,
so I have made the I'm gonna have to hit this 179 with a bit of spin. Yes, I have made the playoff final over there. So I'll play them this weekend. See how I get on. Chris 74 Jones is also in that, and Peloton, who I also mentioned, is also in that.
I'm okay with that.
I think Sirachapal got knocked out of it, or he might still be in it. Forgive me if you are. But as I said, a lot of the CGA boys play a lot of the different tours. We battle it out. It's the inaugural Master Championship, so I'd love to win it, but I think I'm probably an outsider. Oh my god. I was celebrating that putt in my brain. I was going to say, but not with putts like that, I'm not. But I didn't get to use that line. But I just use it anyway and look like a noob. I'm a noob. 6 under through 9. Not great, boys. Not great. But as I said, 12 to 14 under every round keeps you around the top of the table. As long as you can have a few 18 under rounds in the mix too. Let's carry this tree. You can carry this tree. Carry the tree. Kick into the fairway. Sit down. Beautiful shot.
Second shot on the 10th.
This should be good.
This one's heading for the green. Oh, yeah, that's going to do just fine.
Oh, 6 foot, 1 inch down.
This next putt is for your birdie.
Little curler.
Wonderful work.
We duly oblige.
That's your 7th birdie on the day.
And that is 7 birdies, no eagles, as I said. I don't tend to eagle too much in this one. Chris is in at 14. Vintage Tech's 14 for 15. And Louis, who seems to be up and coming in the CGA world.
Is a par 3.
He's a good player. Between clubs here. It's going to massively... I'm going to have to try and play this. And use the contours of the green to run me in. Nothing I could do here. I wouldn't have made the green if I played further right. So I need this to kick up and use the contours to run me at it. It's going to leave me a long putt, but it should come round. Wow, didn't expect it to run off there.
Yeah, that's going to do just nicely.
Not a bad effort, to be fair, but this is an awkward putt.
You've got 22 feet to go.
This is just awkward. If I just caught that on the other side, it would have been glorious. Glorious. Sadly.
Oh, come on, get in.
This is going to just overturn. That was an awkward putt.
Yeah, a little too much on there.
Not a putt I was overly enamored with or had any faith in, sadly.
This putt's good so far.
We make the putt back, and we are at what we're always at, 7 under through 11. 2 par 5s on this closing.
7 under par after that hole.
7 holes. So, see what we can do. I think we got to get to this Scotsman. I think he's also in the Master Society, so all the boys in the top of Division 1 battling out in the Master 2.
Yes, that's a good swing.
Yes, thank you, John. A little push, a nice swing.
Setting up here 145 yards away.
135 should be glorious here. Try and stop it on the money. Stop it on a dime. Oh, I just fasted that, which will hold it out to the left, but it should stop. Yeah, that'll do.
That's gonna work. Here's a
decent effort.
Birdie.
Little left to right breaker. Get rid of that silly beads. And we make the putt. And we're 8 through 12. Let's get to double digits and then see where we can finish. No game James, 13, 14, 15, 16, Vintage Tech. It's going to take the opening week.
Let's see what we can do here on
no one's catching him now. We'll play up 419 yards, short par 4. Play up this right hand side. Wind will bring us back to the left. Should find a little plateau by here, which looks like flat ground.
And we're setting up about 120 yards out.
121 out. I've got 121. They'll de-loft it slightly. Bit more. The wind should bring us back around.
Nice.
Gave that a bit too much respect, but I didn't want to be off the left-hand side. Always want to be right side of the pin here. As you can see, that left-hand side of the pin is brutal. An 8-footer to move to 9.
This one's tracking.
which we make.
Might be on your way to quite a little streak here. 2 birdies in a row.
Might I, John? We haven't had a streak since the opening second hole, and we went on 5 birdies in a row.
Currently 9 under par.
Par 5 up next. Come on, give us a tailwind. Make it a short one. Let's see.
And a heads up this hole. We got a
Tailwind, 561 yards. We're going to loft this up and send this as far down this fairway as we can. 96%. How have we managed to only hit 96%? You've got to hit 100, 101, 102%. We've still got 350 yards, but his boys... So a lot of the boys change their clubs for pro and do play... let's spin this. And do play... with a lot more distance than I have. Now this should kick forward. Oh, it's going to kick too far forward, I think. Is the spin I put on it going to stop it? It's not a bad effort.
Done. Had the right club there. All right, this one for the eagle.
Just awkward little putt, this. It's going to dip real quick at the hole.
Looking good.
And we make it.
Yeah,
it was a twitchy one, but that's the eagle. That's Mr. 11. Got to make eagles in this game to be competitive. Par 3 up next. Odds on it being a long one after a short par 5. Pretty high. 210 I'm going to go for.
Let's see what happens here on the 15th.
Yeah, 185. Not too bad. I'll hit the 168 in. This is a tough pin to get at. Got to hit this clean, and I've hit it fast. This is going to be left all day, left and long. And that's going to kick left as well. Please kick right somehow.
Well, better luck next time.
Well, there's a chip opportunity. I should turn. Oh, there we go. That's how I chip. Perfect. We don't need to see another one of them, though. Noob Job just asked me if I can play my match, but sadly I'm going to be on the white wine in an hour. Not going to be playing golf while full of wine.
All right, we've got a par 4 on this one.
Par 4, 492 yards into headwind. Just smash it down the middle of this fairway. Not difficult fairway to find. Be a long one in.
This shot is.
I have a 193. I'm going to hit the 193. It rolls up, so I'll put a bit of loft and a bit of spin on this puppy. Let the right to left. Take some more break the further distance you're out. So, although if you slow it, it ain't going to take any of the break. Any of the break. The wind. This should kick left though. No.
Well, we missed the green.
Terrible shot. Right. That was absolutely awful.
And this is your 3rd shot.
So can we make another chip? No. No. So
that's a nice chip. Well done.
I felt that straight away. Alright. The little birdie streak ended. Well, eagle and birdie streak ended at the 16th, but we're at 12. Let's see if we can birdie home, get to 14. Decent start. Not the disaster of last season when we shot a 7 under and just forgot how to play pro. Let's kick this as far up as we can go. Without overrunning the fairway. Hopefully that sits down, which it does.
Looks like about 150 yards to go.
150 in, 5 foot up. 152, 162. I'll play 157 with some D-loft. And hit this. Sweet as a nut. That'll do. This could be a little bit long, actually. Oh. The D-loft. Look at that. Wowza. Nice I mean, beautiful, perfect calculation on the distance. I just needed to land that a little bit shorter. Did not see that hill at the back.
Best of luck.
This has left us in no man's land. Maybe we won't get to 13 under. You know me. I like a 30-footer. I like the challenge. Let's go. I've sent it. It should turn. It should turn. It should turn. It does turn. We make 13 with a 30-foot Matty J special. If that's not worth a like, I don't know what is. If you're new here, please do subscribe. If you're enjoying the content, Any feedback greatly appreciated. I got quite a few designers now reaching out to me asking me to play their courses. I put them all in my society over the next few weeks and play them. So don't worry if you haven't seen it, they'll be up and coming. Also feel free to join my society. It's a massive society. Play space Matt_E_J. It's only on PlayStation, unfortunately. And yeah, let's keep building. We're up well over 200 subs now. Par 5 finisher. Oh, look at this. This is squeaky. Squeaky in this wind. Now, the sensible Susan plays down here, but we're not sensible. We want to hit this fairway.
You made good contact.
So let's shape it into the wind and hope it holds. Oh, that is a glorious shot again.
Somewhere around 250 yards.
We're pulling out our shots now. I'm going to hit this straight up. Perfect. And this should kick right, by my estimations. Please tell me I'm not wrong. It does. It comes around, go up and down. Is it going to... This stays. Of course it stays. Matty J does not get those breaks. Alright, though. 20 footer for a 15 under, which I didn't see coming. Let's go. It's away. Should break now. Should break. Oh, you dirty Christina Aguilera. Sorry, that's a song by Goldie Looking Chain in Wales. 14 under. Decent start to my CGA divisions. Gonna put me 3 shots back, I think, of the lead. What was it, 16? So the way this works is they just tally you up every round. So I'll have 14 points. It's Tech did 18 for 18. I told you there's always one every week. Not too stressed about that. He'll have a week where he scores 14 and someone else will score 18. Just the way it goes. Consult these, another top contender. These boys all quality players. But it puts us in tied for 3rd. Awesome. There we go, chaps. Hope you enjoyed. Peace out. Have an amazing weekend. Catch you all soon.